You had mentioned Triplex Micro, you mentioned Mainstay SI, or calcium product, you mentioned Rutex. I guess, guys in your area, if they're looking to get started with your group, right, and with Redox, like what will be the one thing, the one product that you'd say you got to take a look at this in 2026?
So the one product, so probably our most experience comes with Triplex Micro and Mainstay SI. And those are two phenomenal products. So the Triplex Micro, for those that are listening that don't know, is a multiple micronutrient blend. And so we're hitting boron, copper, zinc, iron, manganese, a little bit of molybdenum, probably another one I'm missing. But anyway, they just kind of a spoon feed approach to that. What we're finding, I guess, with the micro piece, for many years we went after one specific micro. So if it would come back deficient, say like zinc, and you went and applied zinc or copper, I guess was the other one. Copper. If you applied just copper, you may affect something else because of the plant process and the different enzyme activity and different things in that plant. Well, then you would have something else that would pop up in it. So it seems like what our data is showing more is a good blend. As much as I probably was against that for a long time, it seems like a very good blend of stuff in the micro side of things kind of helps to raise everything overall. It just changes a lot of the plant processes in general. And then with the biostimulant in the background of all these products, they're doing some things on the back end that we don't typically see, I would say, unless you're really paying attention to some stuff. Mainstay SI is one, calcium, soluble calcium is a piece we really struggle with on our area. We have a lot of really high manure areas. Just livestock in general is we have way too much livestock in our area for the amount of acres that we have. And so typically everybody has really high phosphorus levels, and typically most of our phosphorus and calcium is all tied up because of that. And so soluble calcium is a huge component of what we do. And Mainstay SI, with the calcium silicate product, you can spray that at V4, V5, V6 on corn or V6, 7 on beans, and you can physically feel a difference in that plant. You can see thicker leaves, and wider leaves, you see thicker stalks, a better root system. Just in general, that product we don't necessarily position that as a yield increaser, but it's a product for plant health. And in order to maintain or have higher yields late season, that starts early. And so we push a lot of stuff in furrow. We like our Rudex in furrow to begin with, and then typically follow up V4, V5 with a triplex micro and a Mainstay SI combo. And then if depends on what the guy's budget is and what their ability or willingness to do stuff, we'll come back at V10, V11, 12, somewhere in that time frame, and then we'll pull it out like a product like Knox or something along those lines with another application of triplex, just to kind of help stimulate that plant into ear elongation period, or on soybeans, maintain flowers, keep nodes stacked, some of those things. And then come back fungicide time, and then we're doing something for stress mitigation with a fungicide application at that time.